Well, hello. A local boat launch is closing for the summer, and an update on this weekend's Hot Air Balloon Festival, plus some breaking news and an update on a deadly crash that involved a police officer. News 5 Now starts right now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hey y'all, happy Friday. We finally made it to Friday. I'm so excited if you can't tell. I'm Haylee Kennedy. This is News 5 Now at 5:30, where we have all of your big stories for the day, plus our question of the day and our Facebook poll of the day. So we are going to jump right into it with our big stories. Alrighty, starting with number 5. Sunday is the first day of National Hurricane Preparedness Week. Emergency management officials are once again reminding every family that it should have a fully stocked disaster supply kit with necessities like water, non-perishable food, and flashlights. Hurricane season begins next month. Number 4, the U.S. Navy has scheduled 3 public meetings next week to address the safety of drinking water on board NAS Pensacola, Corey Station, Softly Field, and surrounding areas. It involves PFAS, a chemical that is used in non-stick cookware, as well as firefighting foam that was widely used for decades. Studies have linked exposure to PFAS to kidney, breast, and testicular cancer, among others. PFAS are also called forever chemicals because they don't break down over time. During a public meeting next week, the Navy is expected to announce what steps will be taken for property owners whose wells have tested positive for this. That would include hookups to public water connections or water treatment systems for homes. The Navy is also expected to ask for permission to test more wells near the bases. Number 3, more than a dozen law enforcement officers who have died in the line of duty in Baldwin County and their families were honored today at the annual Law Enforcement Memorial Service in Robertsdale. The somber ceremony included the laying of a wreath at the memorial monument while taps played in the background. Law enforcement agencies from across the county were there as the fallen were remembered. For the second year in a row, no names were added to the monument. Number 2, the Baywatch boat ramp along Fish River will temporarily close to visitors starting next week. On Monday, the ramp next to Highway 98 bridge will close for the next 3 months. During the closure, the parking deck will be paved and parking will be marked for visitors, boats, and trailers and boat tie-down areas. And number 1, the Gulf Coast Hot Air Balloon Festival will be closed on Saturday. The cancellation of Saturday's events comes as inclement weather is in the forecast, and tonight's events have not been altered. Alrighty, and that breaking news that we mentioned at the top of News 5 Now, it is a former Mobile police officer has turned himself into Metro Jail this afternoon. Roy Lee Adams Jr. is accused of homicide by vehicle in connection with a deadly crash that occurred in July last year. That crash killed 67-year-old Sumner Howard. A Mobile Police Department spokesperson says Adams resigned from the force about 3 weeks ago, and his separation was not related to this investigation. Adams has been released from jail, and we will keep you updated with the latest on that story. Alrighty, so that is our look at the big stories at this hour. Now it is time to talk about our question of the day. So our question is, Microsoft is raising prices for Xbox and other items. What's the most you would pay while you play for a gaming console? Alright, so this is what you guys said. We have some angry faces. Not very good. Okay, let's see. Zip, the only games I seem to play these days are with the men. Okay, Grace. Alrighty. Carl Seal says maybe $1. Microsoft is on my doo-doo list. Let's see, $50 enough? I have a gaming PC. I haven't touched a console in years. I got a deck of cards and a checkerboard. I'm good. Who cares? Wait until the price comes down. The game I play is free. It's called The Game of Life. Jessica says my son wouldn't care. He's a Sony dude. Let's see. Depends. Xbox a good bit. PS would have to be on sale. Never bought one, so probably not gonna. Let's see. I don't really play video games. Whenever I do, it's like Indiana Jones, the Lego version. So that was fun growing up as a kid, but I haven't played them recently. Or like Cool Math, but that's not a game on a console like this. That's, you know, a website. So, but that was a fun game whenever I was a kid. Okay. Lots of people. 25 cents, $60. Go outside and play. We don't play with gaming consoles. 25 cents. So yeah, you guys, not really too hot for that one. So that's fair. That is your responses to our question of the day. Alrighty, so now it is time for our poll of the day. We wanted to know, have you ever seen a sea turtle nest hatch? And this is how you guys voted. 34% of you said yes, and 66% of you voted no. I want to see a sea turtle's nest hatch. I feel like that would be pretty cool. But I guess I gotta go to the beach or something. They have like those, I don't know, I think they usually post before they hatch. Know that you're not supposed to like go mess with them, and like you're not supposed to put the lights on them or anything. Like it has to be completely dark so these sea turtles are, you know, the healthiest that they can be. But I do think it would be pretty cool to go see it. So anyways, here's what we want you guys, I can't talk at the end of this. This is what we want you guys to go do next. Go like us on our Facebook at WKRG, and while you're there, you know the drill. I'm doing News 5 now, so you are going to go to WKRG Haylee Kennedy and give me a like and follow as well. And then you're going to hop and skip over back to WKRG's Facebook, and you are going to answer our next question of the day. That's what you're going to do. The question of the day is, do you have a tradition for the Kentucky Derby? And then you are going to vote in our next Facebook poll, which is, would you ever ride in a hot air balloon? That is my dream. I want to ride in a hot air balloon so bad. So my vote is yes. So go ahead and go vote. Do all that good stuff. We will be right back here on Monday to share those results. And in the meantime, we are 20 minutes away from News 5 at 6 o'clock. So what you're going to do is you're going to go get a snack. You're going to get all comfortable. You're going to turn on Channel 5 and be right where you need to be for News 5 at 6. Thank you so much and have a great weekend, everybody. Bye.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.